Hey, we're back at the top again today with another Pokemon Sun and Moon live team builder. This is the Alolan Spotlight, where we shine the spotlight on a Pokemon from Sun and Moon and build a team around it in the new metagame. Of course, as you can see, we're building around Stretch, the Alolan Exeggutor, as people suggested. That was the highest request, at least as I saw in the last video, last Sunday. Don't forget, if you want to see a Pokemon be built around, let me know in the comment section below, and that's who we will shine this spotlight over next week. I did trash the face cam because I kind of felt it was unnecessary for this specific video, but we do have Stretch here, the Alolan Exeggutor, holding the Ayapapa berry. If you don't know about what this type of berry does, it restores half HP at 25% max HP. It confuses if you are a minus defense nature, which, as you can see, I am not. If this can finally load, there we go. I am not, because I'm actually a modest nature. And then you can see that we have Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb with the Harvest one. But we have stats in special attack and HP, just to give us that longevity. I was about to say longevity until Old Man Tup called me out on saying that's not a word. I believe that was last year. I don't really clearly remember, but I know he mentioned it. So, looking at this, his weaknesses are, if I remember correctly, Ice, Poison, Bug, and I believe Fairy as well as Dragon. So, Steel type would be loads of fun right now. Also a fire type, but I mean, we can go Arcanine, looking at it right here, because Arcanine's weaknesses are what? Ground? Actually, I don't see a reason why not. I immediately saw Arcanine, I'm like, this is actually a really good Pokemon, because what is he weak to? Water? Well, Stretch resists it. What is he weak to as well? Ground? Oh, well, Stretch resists it. You can stretch out those weaknesses and this battle a little bit longer as we make those switches, you know? So what we're actually going to do is, we're going to make this Arcanine hold the Rocky Helmet. This is the first Arcanine in Sun and Moon for me. So, brand new nickname coming your way. I don't know what I'm going to call it, though. But we're going to give you the ever so knowingly Mauling Sun. Okay. We're making new moves, apparently. But I'd like to put the status moves at the bottom, just because I've explained it before, but back in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and X and Y, and for a while now, actually, they've had the moves in like a set of 4 in a box. Now they have them listed out from top to bottom, and I have found myself misclicking a lot. So that's why I like to have my attacks at the start. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you Flare Blitz, I want to say. Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, and then I can't remember what it was. I know Morning Sun, but I know that you had, oh, Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, that's right. Will-O-Wisp and Morning Sun. I always try to get my healing moves at the bottom. You not especially defensive. That's not what we're looking for. Because water moves, well, then again, either way, we'd like to give you... Should we give you defense investment, or should we give you especially defensive investment? It's kind of stretch here. Okay, that was a terrible pun. I apologize. But, okay, let me look at another Pokemon right now, because probably I'm looking for a water Pokemon. And I already kind of know what I want. Milotic. I'm already considering this one. Just because, you know, I mean, it goes well. It goes well. What's its weakness? Well, it's got, if I remember correctly, Grass and Electric. Both of those are resisted by Stretch. Now, that is amazing. This is actually going to be a solid core. We're going to give you the leftovers. And I think I actually want to make you... because the defense versus the special defense, but we might as well make you defensive, because there's no point in giving you plus special defense nature if you're weak to other things, you know. So let's actually give you that. Let's give you Scald. What else? Scald, Ice Beam, definitely Ice Beam. Let's give you Dragon Tail. And then let's finish up with Recover. So this team's moving along quite a while. We have a solid core right here. We have one strong attacker, and then I still need to make you specially defensive if I'm going to do that. Because Intimidate is going to help us, but as well as we can take other hits on the special side, you know. Because then we can dodge around. The problem is we have no sort of, not priority. Well, we do have priority with Arcanine, but I'm referring to switch initiative. There we go. And would I like something like that? Oh, very much so. But do I have something like that? That is the big question. I'm still surprised Pheromosa has not been banned yet. See, look at this. If I go down here, Pheromosa... Well, this is a long list. Pheromosa is still not banned. It's taking forever. It's just annihilating everything. I could go... Alolan Raichu. Alolan Raichu. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I've used all the Tapus, and I think I've used all the Ultra Beasts, except for, I don't think Buzzwole. I don't think so. Do you actually get U-turn? No, you don't. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to see if I could use anything, because I'm kind of wanting to throw in some new Pokemon as well as old Pokemon, because I don't really want to have just Alolan Exeggutor. That doesn't really quite make much sense. So, I'm not really clear on what this... No, I want to save Lycanroc for a Sand team. I've been waiting to use this one. I've been waiting to release Koro-chan onto the world. Koromaru. But I haven't been able to. I also might need a Defogger. Looking at this, though, my common weaknesses... Because I have to double check on my common weaknesses, you know. I have no resistance to poison, because Stretch here is weak to it. As well as Bug. No, I do have a switching from Bug. What am I thinking? So I need something that resists poison. Something that resists poison with Defog or Rapid Spin would also be nice. But am I able to find that? Let me actually check the Rapid Spin. Unfortunately, when I go to Rapid Spin, it's going to show me all the bank Pokemon that... Why is it showing Sandslash's bank? I'm pretty sure you can just give it an Everstone or a Alolan Sandslash and it'll give me the ground one. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I really wish right now I could find something that was Defog. Defog. Like, these are all the Rapid Spin Pokemon. Unfortunately, Delmise it's neutral, so I'm looking for something with Rapid Spin. But it's a lot, like I said, it's a lot harder to deal with when I'm running into these bank Pokemon that aren't available yet, like Fortress. I would love to have Fortress right now, but I cannot. I could also run Alolan Sandslash again, but I mean, there's no real viability with that Pokemon on this team. On the last team, oh, by far. But I really would like to get some hazard control due to Arcanine just sitting there, you know? Arcanine is just sitting there having a great time going, hey, I'm getting hurt by rocks. Please stop switching me in. Bark, 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 bark. I just used Decidueye and I already have a grass type. There's no real point. I'm thinking of rolling with Mandibuzz, though. I really think so. Which, I mean, I still need a poison type resist. But I do have a switch in... Oh, this will give me another ice weakness. I might need to go grab a steel type Pokemon. That is a fact. But we're going to go ahead and go with Mandibuzz. I don't know what nickname I'm going to bring it. It has a lot of possibilities, but I like to bring a new nickname because it's a new generation. Why stick with the same nickname of Volturus, you know? So we're going to get... But wait, I don't need Mandibuzz, though. I don't need Mandibuzz because that is a physically... That's a defensive Pokemon. I already have 2 defensive Pokemon just sitting right there. So it doesn't make any sense to do that. There's got to be something I can do here. Well, I'm an idiot. I had Crobat up here this entire time. Okay, so this might be a huge risk. But, let's go Poison, Cross Poison. Okay, here's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you the Poisonium Z, because this actually we can actually hit 3 birds with 1 stone. I was gonna say 2 birds with 1 stone. I could have said, stone 2 birds at once as well, but I'm not going to. I just did, so that is counterintuitive to what I'm trying to say. So let's give you Brave Bird as well. I want to also give you U-turn, and then just stick Defog on there. Do you actually get Defog? I think that you do. I sure hope so. And it's not through Generation 4, because that's actually impossible in game at the moment. But a fast physical sweeper, yes. Do I want the Poisonium Z, though? I mean, what would be better? I could give you the Buginium Z. But what would be the point of that? It's 70 base power. You know what? No. We're gonna go... We have to go all out. Fly... It's not loading. Fly it. See, what is... I hate it when it does this. It's absolutely atrocious. Flyinium Z, that's what I'm looking for. So we got the Flyinium Z, and I think I already have this Crobat, if I remember correctly. So that's why the nickname is Strikeout. Because I'm going to keep all the nicknames as far as Pokemon Sun and Moon last. So unfortunately with this, we pick up another Rock's weakness. So a Steel type is very necessary. I'm not going to go pick up Afterburner, the Celesteela again. I don't really see the plan, but I'm already banking on one thing that I want to pick up. Let's go Magnet Pull, and like I said, this is a Magnezone. I saw Magnezone, I'm thinking, you know what, this is more initiative, it's a Steel type that we've been needing, and it's just overall a better choice. I could go Assault Vest. In fact I will, because then I can take more hits. So with Magnet Pull, plus I have 2 resistances, or rather 1 resistance and 1 immunity to ground. So Magnezone really does fit on this team. So if that's the case, actually I want to give you the nickname Axis, because it's a polar axis. The axis has the magnetic pull, you know. Let's go with that. And then, so what we want to give you is Thunderbolt, I'm pretty sure. We're going to give you Flash Cannon. And then we want to give you what, in fact, though? I know I want to give you HP Fire. I want to give you HP Fire, though. Doesn't make any sense. I know there's other moves that you can get, but I'm literally, they're flying over my head. They're flying over. I could give you Signal Beam, but what would be the point of that? But that's literally all you can get if you're running. Oh, wait, no. Volt Switch. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Hidden Power, Ice is what we will also be running. And we'll go with a bulky Special Sweeper. And with that, we have, I believe, 3 special type Pokemon. So I would like... Oh, they're all slow, though, so that's might be a problem. That might be a problem. So I'd like a fast physical Pokemon. But in this case, what can we look for? I'm actually going to pause, because I don't want to take up too much time doing this, you know? Okay, so the way I see it, I looked at it, and my main concerns right now are ground and fighting attacks. So, or excuse me, not ground, rock type attacks. I think we already been over this before. And rock, I think I already looked at fighting. So what was the types again? Rock and fighting, if I remember correctly. I think I've been in this situation before, but I never really found a finish, so I just had to suck it up. So I think I might want to go coverage in this situation because, well, I have to go either or. Which one will actually cause me problems? Well, fighting is more prevalent, and I only have 1 resistance to it, and that being Strikeout, the Crobat. The problem with Crobat is it's not a very reliable switch-in all the time, especially with rocks up. So that is actually a much better thought process than going for switching on a rock type attack. So I need something that resists fighting. A fairy type does come to mind, because I could also go psychic, but what good would that do me? What good would that do me? Because fairy would really align with the fairy grass, fairy steel dragon core. I could go Clefable and just be, no, I need a fast Pokemon. I don't think there's going to be a fast physical fairy, though. That's my problem here. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back over here. No, Fearow. Go someplace else, please. I'm not looking for that. I wish there was a way to see it, but there's probably not. Comfy is not quite what I'm looking for. That's more of a special attacker. So I feel like I'm gonna be stuck in this constant loop, looking for these things, you know? Oh wait, no, I can't go Alolan Raichu. I mean, the attack is actually not that bad, and I could go Volt Tackle. Can Alolan Raichu learn Volt Tackle? And do you get Zen Headbutt? Yo, that's nuts. If I'm actually going to have to rely on that. Filters Fairy. I didn't want the Egg Group Fairy, though. I'm actually kind of considering running that. I'm not gonna lie. I am not going to lie. This is how I can check if there's a fast fairy. Tapu Koko, not really worth the idea, though. Yeah, there's nothing really. I could go Mimikyu again. I don't think I've ever used Mimikyu in a Wi-Fi battle. 96 speed. 90 attack, though. part of me, but there's no point in running Alolan Raichu. There's no point. Because that would just be doubling up on the electric type. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run with Mimikyu. Not the weakness policy though. I can't remember what it is. Shoot, because I definitely want to have this as a setup sweeper of Swords Dance, Shadow Sneak. This is actually gonna be a pretty solid team. The way I look at it. Actually, hold on. Shadow Claw, Play Rough. We got Shadow Sneak. And we're going to finish up with Swords Dance. And we're going to make you a fast physical sweeper with the disguise ability. I'm still kind of wondering, should we go Life Orb? Yeah, we're going Life Orb, just because. So, this is our team right here. And we will be using it, I want to say 2 or 3 times this week. It's going to be a little bit kind of dodgy with, well, Battle Spot Champions is on a break this week. It'll return next year. And yeah, and we have something special coming your way this week as well. It's not going to be as consistent as, or rather, I can't think of the word. The one multiple time as Battle Spot Champions, but it's something special, so keep your heels on that. But this is the team, like I said, we're using. If you want to battle me, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I will be looking, as always, on Tuesday through Thursday, mainly Wednesday through Thursday, of course, because who knows if my work schedule changes. I don't even know. But don't forget to leave your suggestions on who we should spotlight in the next week. But with that, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you back at the top later on, because that is how you do it.